Merry Christmas Eve, friends. Mind blown. Okay, so I was very curious because I saw this hack on TikTok, and I was like, are you flipping kidding me? I've been drinking coffee since I was in college. I probably started drinking International Delight when we first got married and I moved out. When I was back at home with mom and dad, I drank my coffee with evaporated milk, which is also good, and started buying this when we got married. So for like, almost I would say about nine and a half, going on about 9.5 years. But you know how like many times I would struggle just with the foil top, to pull it, because there is a tab to pull it, like if you want to pull, but sometimes it cooperates with you and sometimes it doesn't. And I saw on TikTok, good old TikTok, that's where I learned all the hacks, with the lid, and there's like, this little piece sticking out, and then like I noticed on this part there's actually an indentation of that shape. It's the same shape, it's like, oh, how come nobody told me this, like 9.5 years of opening like my coffee creamer wrong, nobody told me. No. Well, now you guys know if you didn't know already. Oh, that's good. Yum. So I'm gonna get breakfast going. Casey wants an egg sandwich, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have a Danish. There are already a couple missing, that's not surprising. I got big mice in this house. So it looks like I have 2 lemon, cherry, and apple. I kind of wish that they had one flavor, that would be nice, but all they have is variety pack. Yeah, I don't mind a lemon, but I would prefer the cherry. Cherry would be my favorite next to apple. But the kids don't really like lemon, so... Oh well, Henry's not going to eat that. He's too picky. he would probably eat the cinnamon roll, but he won't eat something like that. So he gets that from his mother. I was picky when I was his age. Not as picky though. I'm still picky when it comes to certain foods. Yeah. All right, let's get breakfast started for Christmas Eve and fry up some bacon.
And then we get me eat.
Yeah. Already? Can you believe it?
It finally here.
Yeah, it's finally here. He's been waiting all year. So what is tomorrow then? Christmas! Santa comes! Woohoo!
Gotta open up engine.
Yes. I have to hide by the elf. We still have to do our gingerbread house, so we're going to do that later on this afternoon. And I figured, because we're so busy, and I figured, you know what, we'll do it today. We'll have, Buddy bring it, and he can bring extra candy with him, and we'll do it this afternoon. It'll give us something to do. And last night I wrapped, originally I planned to go through the stocking stuffers and just divide them up, okay, and then I ended up wrapping the last of the few presents I had for the boys. So wrapping is done. I just have to go through the stockings, but I'll do it later tonight, obviously. Yeah, because I have no choice. Tomorrow's a big day. Yeah. Anyways, let's get breakfast started, and yeah, have a yummy Christmas Eve breakfast to go with our Christmas Eve coffee. And I'm going to get my days mixed up because I usually go shopping on Fridays, but I went yesterday, and yesterday I kept thinking it was Friday, so I'm going to be messed up. Yeah, because it feels like a Saturday. It's not. Yeah, your toy broke.
Yeah,
Yeah, it got a hole. It's one of those toys that has like the Orbeez in it, and
and not that
squish. Not this one, but it had water. It's, I don't know. You know what I mean? It makes it squishy.
It's Giro in it.
Yeah, it got a hole.
It's Giro.
He said that I think since the summer, so it lasted longer than I thought it would.
But
Alright, let's get breakfast going. Bacon in the air fryer. Yummy. Alright, time to fry up some eggs. Oh yeah, that looks good. Good way to start the day. Coffee, bacon, and egg sandwich. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so here's Casey's plate. He picked the cherry, the very last cherry, Danish, and I gave him a clementine and there's his egg sandwich. He wanted mozzarella slice on it, so it looks really good. What did you get for your advent calendar for the adventure? Look.
But I'm reading a few letters.
Yes, Casey knows the colors were wrong.
Got bubble people you.
Yeah. Alright, here's your yummy Christmas Eve breakfast. And here's my plate, but with an apple Danish and a cheddar sliced cheese on my egg sandwich. Oh, and bacon. Can't forget that. Okay, what time is it? Christmas Eve present time?
Yeah.
Go. Okay, sit next to your brother. Let's see what you got. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. What is that? The book you wanted. Yay. Which book did Henry get? Popcorn?
No, guys.
Oh.
I Walmart.
Yeah, well, that's where I got them. Walmart. Daddy wants one. What kind? What treat did you get? Oh, red and green Sour Patch, popcorn. Of course, they don't care about the jammies. But these are the ones they're going to wear tonight. Couch potato, and Henry got the Smart Cookie, which I think this is the latest in the series. And they got their action figures. Alright, so my mom just dropped off some goodies. Got some goodies in here. Oh, yummy. This is from my godparents. They got together with them a couple days ago, so that's for the boys.
Are they alive?
Yes, they are. They dropped it off. Of course they're still alive. Oh, what is that? You each get one. Oh, Hershey Kisses candy cane. Yum. Alright, so the hubby went to get Chinese food for dinner, so he should be home soon. And my mom just dropped us off like 5 minutes ago. My dad's cinnamon bread, we'll have that tomorrow morning. Yummy. And my sister dropped off cookies for everybody. Look how cute the boxes are. Oh, those are so cute. Yeah, you can see. Oh, those are the cherry cookies. Oh, those are good.
Oh, and I like it.
So everybody gets one. That is so cute, the boxes.
Oh, I never got that one.
Oh, a chocolate one.
Good.
Oh, is that good? Thumbs up. There you go, Auntie Rachel, if you're watching. Thumbs up from Casey. It's my dad's cinnamon bread. He makes this every year. Give you a sneak peek. It smells so good. See? It's really good. Like, toast it just a little bit. Put some butter and jam on there. Heaven. So that'll be for tomorrow.
And I like a bag.
You like the bag? Yeah, we'll keep the bag. No, I wanted Auntie Sarah do that. Yeah, because Auntie Sarah's talented. No, that's probably from the dollar store. Although that would be easy to do. You know, that would. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dollar store. Yeah, that's a cute bag. I got a Christmas card. It's pretty. Add it to our collection. And my mom told me, because they got together, like, my mom and dad have been getting together with my godparents. I can remember growing up and getting together, our families would get together every Christmas Eve, and we would go back and forth between each other's houses every year. So like one year it would be at our house, and then the following year it would be at their house, and and we would have dinner, and then we would open gifts, and you know, it was just like a family tradition. So my mom and dad still do that, and they did it. I think this year they went over. Yeah, they went over. It was my godparents' turn to hold it at their house. So, and my mom told me that my dad got Uno as his gift for him to play with the grandkids. So that would be fun because Henry loves playing Uno. Yes, he loves when he makes you pick up 4, you know, or more. I know. He keeps making you pick up cards. Yeah, that's what he loves about the game. Yeah, so that would be fun. So maybe they could play Uno tomorrow night after dinner, you know, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so it was just like so funny because it's like it just brings back memories because I used to like play Uno all the time with my grandma. I used to cheat, so I would, but I think she knew it. Yeah, she had to. I would hide the good cards underneath like my butt, you know, or leg. But I think she knew, you know, and yeah, she didn't care. So that would be fun. Yeah. That's good cookies, eh? Cookie Monster? Oh, they got, as you can see, they got right into their Christmas Eve PJs. They look nice and cozy. Are they cozy? Yeah. Yeah, so we just wait for Chinese food. They're going to have McDonald's again. It's a holidays. We only have, they don't like Chinese food, and we only have McDonald's and Wendy's.
What that?
Cherry cookies. My grandma used to make those. And they're good. I think my mom has the recipe. I have to get it from her. Oh, I think she used to make these or like something very similar. Oh, it's so good.
I think you're gonna kill me.
Okay.
Little piece of kiwi.
Little piece of cherry. Oh, looks like a ginger snap. Yummy. And I was trying to think, well, when was the last time we had Chinese food? And it's been a long time. Maybe in the summer? I honestly cannot remember. And we go to the one here because we really like it. I think we have, well, we do have 2 Chinese restaurants. The one, I don't know if they're still open because they're selling, because they had a couple of deaths in the family, and I think nobody else wanted to kind of take on the business as something happened. I think because it was a family, most Chinese restaurants are family owned, and I think it was something with the son, then the father, something happened with both of them. So they decided to sell, and I think it's still for sale, but I'm not sure if they're open. I don't know. But they used to be really good. It was a really good restaurant once upon a time, and then we had them one time, and it just like started to go downhill. And I don't know if they got like a new cook. That could have been it. And then we started going to Hero, and it was just like, oh my gosh, it's been great ever since. And that was like a few years ago. So, and I remember when the one opened up, I think I was pregnant with Henry, with the other one that opened up, and it was like a buffet, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I know, I was like, no, this is not Chinese food. I know, I was pregnant, so maybe my taste buds were off, but you know, you have something and it's like, yeah, I don't want it again. So, and then we started going to the one Hero, and it was just really good. Yeah. And then we could have leftovers. Yeah, Sunday. So I don't have to cook. Bonus. Alright.
Welcome.
Good. Oh, that's good.
I know what makes it good.
What?
A kiwi.
The cherries, I think you're right. Okay, so I am going to do that peppermint bark with you guys. I just crushed up all the candy canes. I got the little candy canes that were individually wrapped at Dollar Tree. Probably earlier this month.
It's coconut
coconut.
in it.
I don't think your brother will like it. He doesn't like coconut, but that's okay. Yeah, you do. I do too. So, that's okay. We don't mind making that kind of sacrifice. Eating a cookie with coconut in it. Yeah, so I bought those candy canes, and I figured this would be an easier way to go instead of getting the big candy canes that are individually wrapped and are a pain in the butt to open. And you would think, you know, it's 2021. We're going to 2022. Yeah, the kiss is good.
You pull it.
Oh, you pull it.
And it got my arch.
Oh, that didn't take you long. And they're so hard to unwrap. And what happens most of the time with myself is when I'm trying to open and unwrap a candy cane, what happens? I break the candy cane. You know, and it's so annoying. And it's like, why are these things so stinking hard to open? Like, you would think they would be like a Ziploc bag. You know, can they be a Ziploc bag? Just like with cereal bags. Can those be Ziploc by now? Come on. We're heading into 2022. Don't we have the technology for that? Yeah, so I figured, okay, I have to unwrap like, I think it was 25, but it was easier doing that than hassling with the bigger candy canes, and I crushed them up with a rolling pin. So that'll be next. We'll head in the kitchen. I have to melt chocolate, and yeah, that'll be next. Peppermint Bark. Alright, so I have a double boiler set up here with water, and we're going to wait for it to simmer, and we're going to melt 2 cups of chocolate chips, and then once they're melted, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of peppermint mint extract. Oh, almond, where'd that come from? I have no idea. Oh, what? Did you just take a chocolate chip? I gotta keep my eyes on you. I also have a pan that I have parchment paper lined in, and I just sprayed it with cooking spray so the paper stays put. And Casey doesn't know this, but I also did this afternoon. Yummy, yummy. What? What is that? Oh, Rice Krispies. Ooh, Rice Krispie squares. I'll cut them up soon. Okay, so here is the chocolate part of the peppermint bark. Very, very, very hard because the chocolate sets really quick. And this is my second time attempting it. Yeah, you just gotta really, really work fast. So now I have to put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Then we melt 2 cups of the white chocolate, and you put the peppermint and mint extract, tablespoon in that, mix it up, and then you pour that on top, and put your candy on it and chill for another 30 minutes. Alright, while we wait for the chocolate to set, let's have some yummy dinner. Sugai chicken with rice and egg roll. Anyone else going crazy, cleaning up like every mess you see? Oh, and then creating another mess to clean up because I'm melting chocolate, and that's just a big mess. Yeah. I don't know, I tried doing it double boiler, but it was very hard. The bowl probably wasn't the right size, and yeah, my pot was bent. So I did a microwave. That kind of worked. And then it was like, but it was too hard to pour the chocolate because the bowl was hot. Even though the bowl is microwave safe, you know, it still gets hot. And it was very slippery, even with the silicone oven gloves. It was still too hard not to burn myself. Oh, look at all that chicken they give you. Like, wow. That's like chicken and a half. Like, this is a whole piece right here. Like, right here. That's a whole piece. Amazing. And plum sauce. Yeah, so then I put it in the microwave. But, yeah, I just said that. Hello. And so I just did it on the stove in a pan with a little bit, tablespoon of butter. Mixed it, and I had the peppermint extract already measured out in the bowl, so I could just dump it in. Mix it quick, and pour it in quick, but then I had to like kind of move it around with my hands and get it to go where I want it to go. So yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, this is good. It will work. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like 2 meals right here. Oh boy, I'm hungry. So, oh, that tastes good. And they give you a lot of rice. They really do. Merry Christmas. Well, bon appetit. I'm going to eat this. Enjoy every single bite. And we'll get back to the, hopefully it turns out, Peppermint Bark. I know. Of course, like when you watch something like this, they make it look so easy. Now that was a very good decision. Delicious. Alright, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. And I still have all this left. Plus an extra egg roll. Because the hubby doesn't like egg rolls, so I always get his. Ooh, excuse me. So, we put that in the fridge. Along with the plum sauce. There's still some of that left. Whew, I am stuffed like a turkey. But we still have time before we have to finish up the peppermint bark. Let's do the fortune cookie. Yeah, and you know what? I just cleared off this table too, so we can do our gingerbread houses because we still haven't done those yet. Or I think we're just going to do one gingerbread house, and we haven't done it yet. And I cleared off the table, and I guess what? I could just clean off the table again. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Mom. No. I have a pile of dishes to do. Just remind me next year not to bake anything on Christmas Eve. The only thing I should be allowed to bake is Rice Krispies, and that's it. You know, because melting chocolate just makes a mess. And like, why do I do this to myself every year? I don't know. I did it last year too. I made something on Christmas Eve. I don't know. Alright. Well, it is true. Family is more valuable than money. Very true. That's a good one. That is. Very true. Wise fortune. Oh, excuse me. And yummy fortune cookie. Alright, so we'll finish up the peppermint bark. Hopefully it goes well. No promises. Because I'm ready to give up and just toss it. But this is my third time. It took me 3 times. So, you know, like, oh, yeah. Good thing I got a big bag of chocolate chips from Costco. I still have a lot. But it's just frustrating. And it sets so fast. I know chocolate always does that, but I never move fast enough. And then we'll do the gingerbread house, and then I think we will say goodnight. Because Mom has to get ready, you know. That's not Santa, okay? Santa doesn't do it. You know what? Santa doesn't do any work. No. You know what? Okay, number one, he has elves that make all the toys, right? He doesn't really get ready. Like, what does he do to get ready? You know Mrs. Claus is behind him getting ready. You know, he probably has to go number 2, like every guy, before he has to go, right, out the door, right? So, you know, she's the one who is, like, you know, packing the sleigh and making sure the presents are there, you know, making sure he has his boots and his jacket. You know she's the one that's getting him out the door. It's all us ladies. We're the ones that do all the work. Yep. Santa Claus who? You know? Yeah. So I bet you she is the one that boots him out the door. Yeah. Or else he'd be late. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so that's next on the agenda. Because then I have to get everything ready for tonight. Hopefully they go to bed. Last year, Henry kept waking up. He woke up. Oh my gosh. I don't sleep Christmas Eve night. Okay, I do not sleep. No. I go to bed late because they end up going to bed late because they're excited. I get it. I remember being a kid. I remember, you know, waking up every like hour on the dot, you know, and having to go back to sleep because it was still dark. I remember, you know, being excited. But like last year, he woke up, I think it was like every 30 minutes, you know, and I was like, no, go back to sleep, you know, so it was like sleeping with a newborn again, and I thought those days were gone. But yeah, he kept waking up, and because they go to bed later, you know, and I go to bed later because I'm the one that's putting the stuff out, right? Like, I'm the one doing the stockings and putting the gifts. Go to grab the gifts, they're downstairs. Oh, I have to grab the popcorn. We have the smart food popcorn in the tin. I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna have that tonight before we go to bed. A lot to remember. So I remember growing up, like, at least, you know, they can open up their gifts, you know, when it's a decent time. You know, they can't wake up at 5, you know, and open them up. But growing up, I remember, our grandma lived with us. Our grandma had her own little apartment on the side of the house. So she had her own little kitchen, her own little dining area where she had her table and her cupboards, you know, her own living room, and her own bedroom and a bathroom. And it was amazing being a kid growing up with your grandma. It was. I have so many memories. And I was like, you know, super close to her because, like, I saw her every day. Now, it did come with a downside, of course, you know, when you grow up. And, you know, what happens, you know, when you get to a certain age and you get older. And when she started going downhill, it got hard. You know, no, let's not go down that road. But it got hard, especially when we had to put her into a nursing home, you know. But growing up with her, you know, Christmas Day, I would obviously be the first one awake. Everybody else would be sleeping. But my grandma was the first one awake. So I knew that. So I would go over. I don't even think I knocked. I just barged right in, probably. Typical kid. And I can remember, I can just picture her, you know, in her blue and white robe by the kitchen sink, you know, and I would just barge right in. I was like, oh, Merry Christmas, Grandma. And we used to call our grandma Gongo, because I think my sister started calling her that because we couldn't pronounce grandma. I'm just taking it down memory lane. Because Christmas does that. You think of Christmas past. And it was just like they couldn't pronounce Gongo. So we would call her Gongo until like later on, and we called her grandma. And so yeah, she would be the first one I would wish Merry Christmas to. But when everybody was awake, I tell you, the torture. My dad, the stinker. Because he would make us wait till he had a bath or shower, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably have coffee too. You know? Yeah. He would make us wait. So we would have to like wait like an hour, you know, and it was like torture. He did that when we were kids. Only when we were kids, though, when we were like teenagers. I don't think he did it, but I remember being a kid and just like, oh, come on, like, hurry up, you know, why are you doing this? You know? Yeah. And we always did our stockings. One year, it would be the oldest. We would take turns that way. It would go by birth order. So, like the oldest would be the first one to do the stocking, and then my sister, well, the next one in line, and then myself, and then the following year it would start from the youngest. Yeah, I think something like that. Right now we did it. Okay, so it's been a while. Cut me some slack. I think it was the oldest who would do it. And then the next person would be the middle child, and then me being the youngest, and then like the following year, the youngest would be the first one. Something like that, yeah. Otherwise I would always would want to be the first one, yeah. I'm the youngest, by the way. Yes. 2 older twin sisters. Where'd my cookie go? So rude. Somebody ate it. Oh. Yeah. I loved Christmas growing up. It was just so fun. And it was so simple. You know, not like today. You know, it wasn't about big gifts. It wasn't about getting, you know, well, back then we didn't have any game consoles. Even when Nintendo came out, we couldn't afford that. My friends had one, but we couldn't. Because that was, you know, that was pricey back then. Yeah, but I was happy to get anything Barbie. I remember one year getting Barbie, a Barbie camper, Barbie pool. Yeah. Oh, the good days. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But see, we don't do that. We should. Let's start a new tradition. Oh, and speaking of traditions, so I mentioned a couple of vlogs ago about the Christmas rubber duck. Okay, that did come from my sister, my oldest sister Sarah. Okay, she probably found it at a thrift store or estate sale. Okay, so I was texting her because I always keep forgetting, right? But I figured it was her. So I texted her, you know, just to double check it was that from you. And I think did I mention, because it was supposed to land in the hubby stocking, but it got placed in my stocking by mistake. And I told her what my plan was to do to it, was to pass it along to Dad. So that way we kind of start a new tradition, and that's what she was hoping would happen. So I'm like, oh, perfect. So my dad's going to begin it tomorrow. And I'm going to try to video it. But it reminded me of the reason why I'm doing it is because growing up, that was one of our traditions. We had a lump of coal, and I think it was like in a tin or something. Every year somebody would get it, and then whoever got it that year, the following year they would pass it on to somebody else. Well, I don't know what happened to it because it got lost. I think around I think my nephew was like, I think he was born, but I think he was like young, you know, he was like, I don't know, taller, because I remember we still had it, and he was around for it, but I think shortly after that, I'm not sure if like when my aunt came to visit during that time, or my cousin came to visit and I ended up going back to California with them, I don't know, or I just got misplaced, which happens. So, but I always remember that, you know, passing on the coal, you know, inside joke, and now we just have a rubber chicken, yeah, rubber chicken. Yeah. Anyways, this video is gonna be long. I'm just chit-chatting away. What? Wait! Talk to the hand! Because you know what? Okay.
It's Christmas Eve!
Woo! Talk to the hand because I don't care. Okay, you want to show them? Okay. Casey has a bunch of pictures to show you.
That one is a kitten Mickey with an ouch in it.
Yeah, a little elf. Alright.
I made that today.
Yep. I love you.
And what else?
Another I love you.
What bubble letters?
Yeah, bubble letters. Yeah, you did really good bubble letters.
I get bubble letters going.
I have to get that gift ready for you too.
I get it.
Yeah, you did. He did a heart because he's like, "Oh, how do you do a heart?" You know, when you do a heart and you kind of give it like a tail. And I showed him, and he caught on pretty quick. Yeah. I'm just thinking of everything I have to do. A mom's job is never done, especially on Christmas.
I got him.
Yeah, I got Gorilla.
And he's been around.
That's all he does. Really, McDonald's, do better. Come on, who saw this? That's it. Oh.
What? Is he boss? Is he on boss?
It's a bull.
What? A bull?
Who's not PG?
What?
It's a bull. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go and check the peppermint bark.
Wait.
Alright, so Sass, it worked. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. I'll show you guys in a minute. But the white chocolate chips gave me no problem. I just put it in the microwave 30 seconds each time. Only took twice, you know, mixing it in between. And I already had the peppermint extract already measured out and worked quick. It worked, and I'm wondering if it's because The white chocolate chips are chipettes. It's in Chipettes. The Elvin, Elvin the Chipmunks, the girls. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know how to read. Chipettes. So that's why I'm wondering, because maybe the Kirkland, because I don't really know if I melted Kirkland chips before. I don't know. Maybe not, because I really only use them in cookies or muffins or pancakes. So maybe that's why these just don't do as good melting. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, because I did it 3 ways with this, with the double boiler, then just in the pot with butter, which seemed to work, the pot and the butter, but didn't work in the microwave. But this one in the microwave, it worked nice and smooth, no problems at all. So I'll show you. And I sprinkled the peppermint, the broken candy cane on top, and I still have that much. Yeah, not bad. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't it look good, guys? So I'm going to put it back in the freezer for 30 minutes. And then take it out and we break it up. That's it. Yeah. Looks really good, though. Alright, just ended my first live. And it was very fun and very, very exciting. And can't wait to do it again. I might be hooked. I know. I've been wanting to go live for like a very long time, and all my friends have gone live, but it's like really hard sometimes around here to go live because things, things get crazy around here, okay? I know, it gets chaotic sometimes, and I almost talked myself out of it, I kept hesitating, I'm good at that, but I just pushed the button. I was like, okay, no turning back, no looking back. Don't look back. You turn into a pile of salt, So, yeah, so I did it. So it was very exciting, and, just went with it. And wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. And, yeah, can't wait to do it again. Yeah. Yeah, so Gingerbread House is all done, and it's looking fabulous. I will turn the camera around to show you. It's about 6 o'clock right now, so I'm going to end this video so I can edit and get up for tomorrow, and then I can work my butt off tonight before Santa comes. Do most of the work for him, and I'll just do that kind of stuff, get everything ready. Yeah, so here is a gingerbread house. Alright, well, here's my messy table. My poor table cannot catch a break. I'll take care of that in a minute. So here's the front door, the roof, and this, I guess, the back door. Casey worked on this part of the roof. He said this was like a picture frame. And he put the candies on the road. It's fabulous. And not teddy bears. Gummy bears along the side, on the bottom there. And yeah, it turned out fabulous. And that's leftover candy. And now I have to go bippity boppity boo. Feed Miss Lois first though, because she probably wants her dinner. Alright, Lois is fed. I'm going to clean up the table next. And wind down with a movie. I'm not sure what movie they want to watch. Still undecided. And have some of that Smart Food flavored popcorn that I bought at Walmart a couple months ago in a tin. So I'm going to bring that out. And yeah, that's how we will end our Christmas Eve. I cannot believe tomorrow's Christmas. Like, ooh, it's crazy. Like, didn't we just have Thanksgiving and Halloween? Like, honestly. It goes by so fast. It doesn't matter. You try to enjoy the best you can. Yeah? Oh, yes. Okay, yes. We gotta do that. We gotta put up cookies and milk.
That's my favorite part.
That's your favorite part about Christmas Eve? And what else do you have to do? You got cookies, you got milk. Carrots. I don't have any carrots, but they're like cucumber. I got cucumber. They'll be fine with cucumber.
You don't like cucumber?
Yes, reindeers love cucumber. Yeah. Yeah.
Some people them cucumber.
Yeah, so we gotta do that too. It's only 6 o'clock, so But yeah, it's just every year Christmas seems to go by so fast, and like you try to enjoy the most of it, and we do every year, soak up all the moments, make memories, but it still doesn't matter how much you do that, it still just zips on by, and before you know it, you're saying Happy New Year, you know? So, anyways, I better stop chit-chatting and stop procrastinating. I get to this table, and everything else that has to get done tonight, and go bippity-boppity-boo.
I don't want to.
Oh, I'll be fine. You want to get the cookies ready now for Santa? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow for the big day, Christmas Day. I hope everyone has a merry little Christmas, and that you enjoy yourselves with your family, and you enjoy all the food, all the turkey, all the goodies, all the cookies, all the pies, all the desserts, and we're going to be stuffed like turkeys ourselves, with all this good food. Not all at my mom's, but also here. I have, like, you know, treats and that here that still have to come out, but probably will come out like Boxing Day. That's when I'll bring out like our treats. Yeah, and before you know it, we're going to be sick of it. I know, but at the beginning, you're very thankful for all the treats, yeah. But towards the end, you're tired of them. But yeah, we're going to enjoy them while we can before we get sick of them. So, alright guys, well have a very merry Christmas, and yeah, I'll see you in the next fun vlog. And you can join us tomorrow morning, Christmas, and you can see the chaos of opening gifts. Yeah, it'll be done in 20 minutes, believe me. It's like you wake up and like you open up the gifts, and it's like, what, you're done? You know, it's like, yeah, they move fast. Alright, so take care, be blessed, and we'll see you Christmas Day. Okay, bye!